where the feelings undid. From an overexposure to balance, this is place I can slowly face. The only one I truly can know. These are tears from a long time ago. Got these tears from a long time ago. I need to cry 30 years or so. These are tears from a long time ago. Thursday night. Did you do your TPS reports? Did you do your TPS reports? They're still due. I know it's Juneteenth. Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth. Is that a happy holiday? Do you say happy Juneteenth? I don't think you do. Do you? Yes, you do. Happy Juneteenth. Good Lord. Every now and again, I realize how white I am. It's not good, people. Freedom came up with that night, just like a jet plane, in and out of sight. I was hauling ass at 1,000,000 miles an hour, wondering how hard I'd hit. When they came into the station, they said I was bad beyond past. But I got no qualms with my situation. Say here I am. Oh, it's warm in here. It's warm in here. It's oh please. It is warm in here. Come on, air conditioner, do your flipping thing. All right. Let's see. Can't post comments to some destinations. Okay. All right. We got no one on. I think something I want to talk about tonight is something that I'm going to tell you about, and because you're a bunch of irregulars, you're going to take this, you're going to run with it, someone's going to do something really big with it, and then I'm going to get jealous of it. So I'm going to make a prediction tonight that what I'm about to talk about, what I'm about to show you, is someone's going to do it successfully. Well, that's the definition of successfully, is to do it well. You've succeeded. It was a well done job. You did it well. and then I'm going to see that you did that, and I'm probably on the live going to go, congratulations, that's so awesome. And then in my head, I'm like, I want to kick Champy. Why didn't I think of that? It's going to be one of those. So that should be fun. So really what I'm saying is, it's up to you whether or not I kick Champy. If you don't take this idea and run with it, then there's no risk. Champy's safe. But if you're like, hey, that's a good idea, Kyle, why don't I go do that? And then you win some sort of Emmy or Pulitzer for excellence in AI journalism, you know, then Champy's at risk. He's an at-risk dog. He's an at-risk dog. There's only 10 people in here, so hey, Irregulars, what's happening? I don't know where all of our strangers are. That's a little dire. Kicking the dog because I'm jealous of someone else's success. I know it's listen, I'm human. We're imperfect, us humans. It's one of the things we love about humans is how imperfect we are. You know? Oh man. I don't quite know what the bigger idea is yet, but I know there's a thing happening. And it's a thing happening that was not possible before. That's not true. It was possible before, but it took a lot of work. So the thing I'm going to talk about, can't wait to hear the new idea. What are you drinking? It's vodka. I just have a shot. I just happen to have a 32-ounce shot glass. Oh, man. I was supposed to be at Whiskey Club tonight, but I was late at work. It was one of those days, you know, those days where you have meetings where you either have an hour or half hour between every meeting, but there's meetings for the whole day. So I could never really get up from my desk to do anything. So I'm crispy. I didn't mean to cause you into trouble. Didn't mean to cause you any pain. Only one time to see you laughing. Only want to see you laughing in that purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you laughing in that purple rain. I've been in a fair amount of Prince sing-alike contests. I don't like to brag, but I'm pretty good. Pretty good. What was your dog kicking idea? I'll get to the dog kicking idea. I'm gonna get to. I actually need to get in my head what's happening and what's different about it. Because when I'm going to show it to you, you're going to go like, yeah, that's we've seen that before. Yeah, we know. We know what's going on there. So as I'm meandering through my crazy straw of a brain, I'll get there. I think we're gonna play Space Hext. just came in on Kicking the Dog. I was in that movie, remember? Kakif, yeah, that's right. Would you ever do a challenge where you upload AI music to Spotify? Wait, would you ever do a challenge? I have uploaded AI music to Spotify. What's the Runner X23? I don't. We are all self-domesticated apes. Yeah, there's AI songs on Spotify. I've got one on there. I've got, you know what song I've got on Spotify is the Quantum Cipher. If you go look up Quantum Cipher, Cipher, Quantum Cipher on Spotify, you'll see the song that I put up there. So yes, I would take that challenge. Do I get a cookie? I want a cookie. I took the challenge. It's on Spotify right now. I did it. Yay! He did it. Yay! You have? Can you show the results? Now I'm interested. Yeah. I don't know if I can find it on Spotify. I haven't looked in ages, but let me change my sharing settings so that we can actually hear it if I find it. Oh, wait, hang on. I got to go to Spotify. There's Suno. This is where I made the music part of it. I did the lyrics in ChatGPT over about a 17 prompt amalgamation. Let's see. Spotify. Oh, you should have been their podcast. Here's a podcast I used to do. Oh, I'm not sharing it. How would you know that? Okay. So let's see. Not sign up. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Brandon's protecting my password. Although, what was it? 60 billion passwords were leaked today. The world's largest data breach. Whee! I can't seem to log into Spotify. Am I there? Continue. Oops, something went wrong. Please try again in our help area. The fuck? I can't log in with this. Did I not have a Spotify account? Maybe I don't need to log into Spotify. Hang on. Just Spotify. I can just listen, right? Without logging in? What's this? Is this my Spotify post?
Yeah, you posted on Twitter when you launched it on Spotify. I literally searched on Google for Quantum Cipher Spotify, and this was the second hit.
Oh, that's great. All right. Yeah, Distro Kid. All right, here it is. Spotify. So where am I? Oh, I'm at Distro Kid. Wait, let me go over to Spotify.
It opened in a new tab.
Yeah, I know. Did I get it? I got it. All right, hang on. Stop screen. Sorry about this. One of the hardest things on the planet is sharing tabs, apparently. All right, so here we are on Spotify. Right? And there is La Quantum Cipher. And let me, you know what? I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you this is like the behind the tracks. So there's a couple of things about this track. One is a shortened version of this track is in the musical that I've been working on for the past year. So if you go to SoundCloud and search for Sydney, an Artificial Love Story, I've got a whole soundtrack there of the musical that I've been writing for the past year, which you should go listen to that. Those are not on Spotify, but they're on SoundCloud. This song, there's the moment in the musical where the tech reporter says to the chat bot, hey, can you write me an Eminem style rap about quantum mechanics? And this is the song that plays, or the lead actress sings in the musical. But the lyrics for this, I've been trying for more than 2 years. When ChatGPT first came out, one of the first things I did was I came up with this prompt that I was like, what are the two most disparate things that you could smash together that if a large language model could do them well would be really impressive? And I thought the sophistication of Eminem lyrics, right? Internal rhyme schemes and double entendres and triple entendres and all that sort of shit, and quantum mechanics. And so for 2 years and a couple of months, large language models would write lyrics that were rap lyrics, but they just weren't very sophisticated. They were good at the physics. They were not good at the rap. And then in November of 2024, so this past November, a creative writing upgrade came to ChatGPT 4.0. And I said, oh, let me go try that. And so this is the resulting lyrics. And then I got the lyrics through a series of different prompts and refinements, put them together, and then moved them over to Sora and generated, 40 or 50 songs. And this was the one I ended up with. It's probably going to have an ad in the front of it. Seriously? Oh my God. It hurts. I ache. This email already exists. Finish creating your account. All right. We're going to go back. We're just going to play it here. So anyway, it's on Spotify, but we'll play it on DistroKid, which is the distributor that I uploaded it from. Invite guests. Oh, user error. All right, here we go. You ready? Wait, why? Preview. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me. Can I just play it? I can't just play it, can I? All right. Hang on. I'm gonna go find it somewhere else. I'll play you the video of it. This is unbelievable. Quantum Cipher, Kyle Shannon. Champ, shut up. Someone's just putting the mail in the slot. Come on, you dude. You big dum-dum. All right. This I know will play. Am I sharing it? Oh, no. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm tangled with the beat, spooky action in the booth. Split the atom with a pattern, every bar's a burst of truth. Superposition in the mission, fusion fusing my intentions. Parallel in every line, I'm a prism of dimensions. Multisyllabic antics, I'm manic with the semantics. My rhymes collide like particles, dynamic and gigantic. Oscillate and dominate, I'm weaving quantum states. Spit a verse and watch the multiverse reciprocate. I'm discreet like Planck's beat, energy in tight packets. When I rap, it's math and motion, flipping flows into fractals. E equals NC squared in every letter I write. My pen ignites like like antimatter when it clashes with light. Quick as a flick of a wrist, I'm a lyrical catalyst. Atomically splitting the script, I'm equipped with the maddest wit. Flipping the tempo while benzos igniting the mental crescendo. Sending my syllables slicing through time like a sharp innuendo. Corner precision, I'm ripping the rhythm, I'm spitting in prisms. Infinite visions, I'm shifting dimensions with lyrical decisions. Accelerate, levitate, elevate thoughts in a turbulent spin. I'm the velocity ripping apart the facade that you're certain you're in. Time dilation and cadence, I stretch the seconds, I'm pacing. Heisenberg with the mic, uncertainty's the foundation. Observer effect in effect the second I start to speak. Collapse reality's potential with every word that I tweak. Yo, my flow's a fermion spinning in lyrical collisions. Every bar's a cork sparking the fusion of my visions. I'm a wave in a particle, unpredictable art. Entangled in the cipher, splitting atoms with my heart. From wormholes to portals, I'm immortal with the schemes. Through the fabric of this rap, I sew the threads of my dreams. Dark matter in my patterns, unseen but colossal. Black hole soul pulling rhythms through the gospel. Double the trouble, I'm stacking the rubble. My rhymes are combusting, speeding and weaving. Believe it, I'm leaving your speakers erupting. I'm the equation of pacing, erasing the limits of sound. Taking the crown, breaking the bounds. I'm a force you can't slow down. Rapidly tapping the map of my mind. I define every pattern in motion. Bars are a bullet, I pull it and shoot it with ruthless devotion. I'm the ignition of friction, depicting a world that is vivid and bright. Fire and fury, I bury the track in a blaze at the speed of light. Shifting perspectives midline like quantum flips in my grind. Infinite chances to shine. I'm the master of space-time. Every rhyme's a singularity, collapsing the infinite. I'm the big bang slang, expanding my imprint limitless. So step into the quantum where the chaos aligns. My bars are entropic logic, redefining the divine. From the smallest of particles to the cosmos that we know. This is rap at its limit, quantum flow, let it glow.
Video was done by Kelly Bosch. If you don't know Kelly Bosch, you need to follow her on TikTok. She is staggeringly good at generative AI art. And actually, most of her videos that she puts out now have Suno music on them. So anyway, imagine how many views this could get if the video was made with Google VO3. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I don't think there's a way to time it to the... I don't think there's a way to time it. But what I could do is I could do a combination of VO3 and Hedra, because Hedra you can do lip syncing really good. So yeah, it's not a bad idea. I tend not to go back and revisit stuff, but that song is one, like that song really popped off on my TikTok. That was my first video I had that was like multiple hundreds of thousands of views. So anyway. Yeah, that would be dope. Yeah, we could do that. So I figure what I'm going to do tonight is play with some video stuff. But here's so I mentioned before I'm going to give you all an idea, and I really do think the idea that I'm going to give you is not an original idea. The idea that I'm going to give you is an idea that happens all the time. It's been happening for the past 20 years with social media, but there's something different. All right, so I've got to share my sound. So let me go to, what are we going to do? We're going to go to TikTok. And then I'm going to search for Barista. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Okay. All right. So sharing my screen, stop sharing that, start sharing this, start sharing that, start sharing this. Okay, so this TikTok channel, that data breach is wild. I know, it's crazy. Always use long passwords and two-factor authentication. Yeah, it's the largest data breach in history. I don't know who's. I heard that it was like Apple passwords, Google passwords, everything, but I have no idea like whose data was breached. Like I didn't hear that part of the story. Okay, so this channel is called
Hey, do y'all have?
It's called Feral Coffee Crew. This channel was created 1 day ago. Okay? 1 day ago. 1 day ago, this channel was created. Okay? Every video is 8 seconds long.
Hey, do y'all have any specials today?
Yeah, today's special is me not telling you to fuck off back to Yelp. You want caffeine or a fucking conversation, bitch?
Can I get a venti half-calf oat milk caramel macchiato, upside down, extra hot? This ain't Build a fucking bear.
Latte for Claire.
Oh,
Wait, this isn't my iced.
This is a real coffee company. Anyway.
Latte for Claire.
Wait, this isn't my iced matcha.
Well, are you fucking Claire? Then that isn't your fucking drink, dipshit.
Do y'all have straws?
The straws are right there on the bar if you'd use your latte for Claire.
Wait, this isn't my iced matcha.
Do y'all have straws?
The straws are
POV Barista.
Got that court top.
You know what time it is. Hello. You know what time it is.
These are different phones. That's why they're weird. Okay. So let's see. Okay, so the channel is Feral Coffee
Hey, do y'all have
Crew.
any specials today?
Yeah.
And so here's the idea, here's the trend. And why don't we'll go make some of these? And I don't think I'm going to start a new TikTok channel tonight. But you know, when like we've lived in meme culture for 20 years. So someone will put out a meme and then other people copy it. Well, generally what they did was someone would put out a meme and then that meme would get proliferated, you know, that single meme, you know, or the original 4, you know, things would blast out across social media. And then at some point, people would start to copy them and those would start to go. The new trend is when you have a tool like VO3, where you can just prompt actors and dialogue and a scene into existence, you can spin up a TikTok channel with some clever little hack, right? So yeah, this is Stormtroopers, all the Stormtrooper videos, all the Yeti videos, all the Bigfoot videos, all the babies, you know, doing sitcom scenes. We're seeing this again and again and again. But this was one where I'm you know, flicking through TikTok, and the first one I saw, I didn't immediately recognize it as AI. I was just like, oh, that's clever. And I was like, oh, wait, that's probably AI. And I clicked on the channel and it was Feral Coffee Crew. And like all the videos are 8 seconds long and they're VO3. So like I said, I haven't quite processed what's different about this, but there's something different about this. It's obviously the speed with which you can do this. But why don't we go play? We'll start over in ChatGPT. What did I just do? The fuck did I just do? Oh. Share screen, entire screen. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Disney ain't doing nothing about being used, but let's sue. Yeah, oh, exactly. Yeah, Gavin Biddy. Yeah, Disney's suing the shit out of Midjourney. Meanwhile, these VO3 commercials are all over, you know, fucking network television that Disney owns. It's also hypocritical. But that's okay. We've got ChatGPT now. We can fight back with ChatGPT. Okay, new chat. So, first thing I'm going to do, Champ, shut up. Kyle, irregulars, please. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Heading to irregulars, ma'am. Reload. Seashell ASMR. Yeah, the ASMR. That was another one I saw today. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yep. ASMR's one. The glass ASMR. ASMR. Let's see. Glass ASMR. Because VO3 has been trained on all of YouTube, what's YouTube full of? ASMR videos, right? So let me change my settings again so you can hear it. Again, someone here edited some things together for our convenience. So any one of these now, you can trivially duplicate. So I'm going to go to, I'll just do it right here in this tab, Flow.google. All right, so that's where we're going to make our videos. And then we'll come back to that in a second. Let me stop sharing and share my other screen so we can go to Chat GPT. All right. Yo, Quinn, how's it going? Oh, wait, I'm not sharing my audio. Dang it. Oh, my God, the sharing of the audio. First, I can't log into Spotify. Now everything I want to do involves audio because you know what the problem is? We're now in a state where AI is going to get completely multimodal. It's like the blurring of the lines between text models, image models, video models, 3D world building models, game development models, app development models. They're all going to start to blur. So this is going to continue to be a problem. But anyway, we might as well do it right. Hey, Quinn, how's it going?
Hey, Kyle, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your day going so far?
My day's going okay. Okay, so now here's the deal. There's a new video model out called VO3. Do you know it from Google? VEO3?
Yes, I'm familiar with VO3 from Google. It's a pretty cool model that can generate videos with synchronized audio, including sound effects and dialogue.
Yep. Okay.
It's also being
I don't need you to describe it to me. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go research best prompting practices for VO3.
All right, so the best way to get great results with VO3 is to craft super detailed primes. You want to specify everything from the subject and setting to the camera movement style and even the audio elements.
Did you write that down for me? Let's see. All right, there it is. Okay, so let's go back in. Okay, so now what I want you to do is there's a meme out right now of angry baristas and they're 8-second videos where the customer's being a jerk or they just ask a normal question and the barista cusses at them. Why don't you go do a Google search and see if you can find What was it called? Hang on a second. See if you can find anyone who's written about feral coffee crew videos about these angry baristas. I want you to go research that.
So it looks like the Feral Coffee Crew videos are definitely making waves. There's one with over 6 million views where a barista jokes about not squeezing oats in-house, and another one with a ton of likes that pokes fun at customers overcomplicating their coffee orders.
Right.
It's definitely...
So here's what I want you to do. I want you to come up with 20 essentially identical concepts. So we're going to take the basic framework of the concept, short 8-second videos, something that it demonstrates frustration in the workplace. And like one example that pops to my mind is I'm sure people that work at Home Depot must deal with insufferable know-it-alls all day long. So like a good one might be the Home Depot version of this, right? Or the big box store. So I want you to come up with 20 new concepts that we could kind of knock off this idea.
All right, let's run with that. So we could have a hardware store havoc version where employees deal with know-it-all customers. Then maybe a fast food frenzy where workers handle outrageous orders.
All right, now these should be written, we hope. Let me see. Show me all 20 ideas. So we'll do that with actual typing. The McDonald's ones are a hoot. Yep. Workplace parody, fast food frenzy. Okay, we're going to stop it. We're going to say, I want you to use actual brands. Why? Oh, don't we also include Blockbuster video as if it's still in business as one of them. That's a good one, actually. All right. Starbucks snap. We're not going to do that. McDonald's meltdown. Trader Joe's trauma. Customer, do you sell emotional support hummus? Only if you promise not to cry into it again. Best Buy breakdown. I want a TV that's smart but not smarter than me. Then you want a mirror, sir. Oh, Apple Store would be a good one. Why can't I plug my old charger in? Because we decided love is conditional. That's good. CVS chaos. Whole Foods Warzone. Is the celery organic, like emotionally? It cried when it was picked. Is that emotional enough? All right, these are good. Good. Lululemon, REI. Okay, so now we're going to do give me your two favorites as well as Blockbuster. And why? Here are my two favorite picks. Starbucks Snap. No, sorry. No Starbucks. Already been done. And no McDonald's. Perfect. Let's clear the field. GameStop grudge. Can I return this open game? Sure. You want me to refund your dignity too? All right. Whole Foods Warzone. Blockbuster blowout. Do you guys stream now? No, we suffer. Would you like VHS or pain? Okay, now. Okay, let's see. Okay, now. Write 3 VO3 prompts for each concept following the best practices you showed before. Why is it putting it in a code block? Stop. Wait. Just write these as formatted text in a canvas. I don't want these as code, you ninny. We can't use quote marks around the dialogue since VO3 turns the words into crappy subtitles. Rewrite these. Rewrite these. Okay. Is it rewriting? What are we doing? Are we doing something? Did we just hang? Did we just crash the browser? Oh no, we're in a canvas. That's why. Okay. Okay, Whole Foods, Blockbuster. Let's see. Let's close this canvas. I'm going to say, do me a favor and go research VO3 best prompt practices. Your prompts suck. Please go learn how to do them right. If you're new here, if you're new to AI, if you think AI is a genius, AI is not a genius. AI is an amplifier. So what it's going to do is it's going to give you back it's going to reflect back at you what you give it. So if you give it something shitty, it's going to give you something shitty back. So let's have it go off and learn how to do a VO3 prompt. Okay. What I discovered, okay, right? There you go. Rewritten Blockbuster prompt A. Scene, camera, audience. There we go. Now we're talking. Dialogue. Clerk, no, just suffering. Isn't the dialogue in that scene incomplete? Yeah, missed the setup line. Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Okay. So now we have a decent prompt. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to say, okay, now go rewrite the canvas prompts and dialogue. Okay, so it's going to go off and it's going to fix our shit. Great. Go do that. So now we're going to go to VO3. Is this it? No. Where did I put it? Or maybe if you didn't have so many tabs open. Shut up. Flow.google. Yang dang 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 dang. Dang. Flow. What is going on with Chrome? Flow.google. Okay. And I'm not sharing the right thing. I know. Uh-oh. You know what I did, Brandon? I had a different browser up where the Post-it note used to be. So if you're wondering why I'm ignoring your Post-it notes, because I wasn't looking at any. But I am now one with the Post-it note 2 nights in a row. Shush. Calm down, everyone. Just calm down. Wait, what are we doing? We're doing flow. You're going to need to hear this. So that's good. Okay. All right. Right? So we got flow. Let's jump in. Create with flow. Now, if you've never used flow before, flow be cool. I think I'm in this one. Yes. Flow be cool. Congrats. Whoever just gave me a donut, thank you very much. Starfighter. Kicking out the donuts and the cowboy hats. Very nice. Lit up hat and mustache. Very, very nice. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're going to go new project. And if you haven't seen this stuff, wait, did this do another? Oh, my God. Thank you for the heart. Hang on. I got to change my sharing again because it popped open a new window. Because why put something in the same window when you can put it in a different window, especially if your name's Google and you require people to log out and log back in because you've got some proprietary beef with Apple. I have an idea. Why don't you dump your corporate battle on your consumers? Isn't that a fantastic idea? Because maybe if enough consumers bitch about it like I do 5 nights a week, Apple will all of a sudden concede to whatever the fuck they didn't concede to 23 years ago. Right? Fuck the customer. All right. Fantastic, Bob. Tell him what he's won. Oh, you've not won anything. They took all your data, and guess what? They leaked it all today. I don't know who leaked it. I don't know if it was Google, but it was someone. They leaked all the Apple passwords, all the Google passwords. Okay. Let's see if this is going to do someone else's brand. So when you're in VO3, there's our prompt. We dumped our prompt in there. We're going to flip over to VO3 Fast because it's a fifth of the price of VO3 not Fast, and it's still pretty good. And so we're going to generate this. So this should, in theory, we're going to get a Blockbuster video in 2025 that's reminiscent of that other thing. Viral meme-based video, VO3 video snippets. What are you doing today? Yeah, that's it. What is it? Horhaus? Krinker? Or Georges? I assume it's Horhaus. AI is about to kick you and insult you. I know. You know what's going to happen, Rick, is because ChatGPT has memory and all that shit, it's going to be fine. It's just going to ignore me until 3 years from now when I bring a humanoid robot home to help with family chores and clean shit up. I'm gonna give it some lip, and just from the back of my head, it's gonna be like, you know, when your mother used to flick the back of your head in the grocery store and you're being an asshole. Flick. I'm gonna get one of those from the fucking robot. She's gonna slap me around a little. How did you generate the prompt? So it's pronounced George. Okay, cool. How we generated the prompt was we went to ChatGPT. I basically just had ChatGPT go look for any articles that were written about these saucy barista videos that came out today, and someone spun up a channel overnight, basically, and then like one of the videos has 6 million views already. And so I just basically said, take that concept and give me 20 different variations of it. And so it did. And then I had it go research. Oh, this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Let's go full screen. I hope the dialogue is good.
Do you guys stream now?
No, just suffering VHS or pain.
Do you guys stream now?
No, just suffering VHS or pain.
Serving, isn't it serving? Just serving VHS or pain? Wait, where? Let's see. Hang on. We'll do a different one. Oh, just suffering. Oh, I see. No, just suffering. VHS or pain. That's bad dialogue. Can I stream something? We suffer. VHS or pain. Oh, these are all shitty. Hey, all of your dialogue sucks and is the same for each prompt. Get creative. Write funny jokes and make each one unique. Louis CK is watching and will fire me if your jokes suck as bad as they do. Are you in the right model? Also tab if you want to. Yeah, no, I was in the right model. It was just bad writing. I'll come back to Flow in a second here. I just need to get me some. Let's do something else. We'll do GameStop Grudge. Can I return this open game? Sure, let me grab the dignity refund form. Oh, wait, we're all out. That's pretty funny. All right, setting, dialogue. Okay. Oh, the other thing is you'll notice when I make content on this channel, I don't really give too many shits about it. It's just like if it's generated, then it's good enough. If I were,
do you guys stream now?
No, just suffering.
If I were doing this for real, like if I wanted to spin up one of these channels, I'd actually pay attention to the scripts being written. And what I'd probably do is go write my own prompt or like have ChatGPT help me write it, but then edit it, make it really good. And then tell it, hey, this is now your base prompt. Do all the other prompts like this one. But I'm just doing it quick. It doesn't really matter what we do here. But anyway, like, I think it is actually a viable business opportunity for probably the next year to scour Twitter and scour whatever for something funny, immediately knock off some variation of it, right? Like the ASMR cutting through glass fruit. You could do ASMR cutting through glass animals, whatever, right? And then go spin up a channel. Now, is it stupid and mindless and contributing to the shitification of the internet? It is. But if you're creative, so there's actually two ways to do this. One is to be a derivative hack and just steal other people's concepts. The other one is to come up with interesting ideas on your own like this. Yeah, meme money. Exactly. I did some of those today. There you go. Hang on a sec. Who's that? Gavin Biddy, Honeycomb. What anti-AI people call slop. Well, you can do it as slop, but so here's the thing, Gavin. I don't think just because you do something fast, it necessarily has to be bad. I think if you're a clever prompter, right? If you have your shit together with prompting, and you can quickly just go grab something, copy the style, copy the basic idea, iterate 20 different concepts, pick the best one, and then refine the shit out of that over the course of an hour, and then spin up a channel and throw the shit out there and see if it sticks. I mean, honest to God, you know what you could do? I don't know if Jim Ross is in the audience tonight, but what you could do is every morning wake up and in a single hour, go find something, replicate it, spin up a TikTok channel or spin up an Instagram channel, and put 5 videos out. Memes, Richard Dawkins, memes parasitize the human mind in much the same way that viruses infect and host cells. Do you think they paid to boost the content? It's possible. I don't know. I thought what was, when I saw the first, hang on, we're going to come back to this one. When I saw the first meme this morning, the Barista meme, I thought it was this video. Not this, not fucking Mr. Wonderful. Hang on. Let's see. Barista, why do you talk like that? Remember this video with what's his name? Loudermilk?
What can I get you?
I'd like a large coffee.
Okay, so hot coffee.
Hot coffee.
Okay, room for cream.
Totally leave room for cream.
Why are you talking like that?
Why are you talking like that?
Because this is my voice.
This is my voice.
No, it's not. I heard you talking a minute ago. I know you don't talk like that.
Neither do you, because nobody actually talks like this. You choose to talk like this. And today I chose to talk like this. Pretty fucking annoying, isn't it?
Why are you so rude, man?
Just stop doing that.
I can't help it. This is my voice.
No, it's not. It's an affectation that annoying teenagers and rich people use to sound like they don't give a shit. Except you work in a coffee shop, so I know you're not rich.
So when I saw the meme this morning, I thought it was this campaign. I mean, I thought it was like, I thought someone took this clip and then swapped out the people and had them say more sweary things, and then I saw another one, and then I saw another one. I'm like, oh no, this is like an original campaign. Like, what's amazing, maybe this is what's amazing about it. You could create an advertising campaign in an hour, and if it's clever enough and funny enough, you could get millions of views for a product, right? Like the one of the Bigfoot videos, the Bigfoot's talking about a specific product, like a sunscreen product, and that video's gotten a shit ton of views, and they've sold a ton of that product. So there's something here. All right, let's go back and see if we got any action. Where? Oh, here we are. This is it, right? Yeah.
Sure, let me grab the dignity refund form. Oh, wait, we're all out.
That's it. No. Damn it. Dialogue, customer. Can I return this game? No subtitles. Employee. All right, we got to just try it again. Setting. Visual cue. I'm going to put real GameStop logo blurred in the background. Maybe they've pulled out brands already. Echo chamber regurgitation. Now that's funny or ironic. Someone was saying something about people. Something about creativity. Gavin. God damn it. What anti-AI people called slop. I know I'm just saying you talk about the shitification of the internet, and the anti-AI people call it slop, and it's creativity. People claim AI images look horrible and ugly, but that started from the presupposition that they already have hating AI, so anything it generates is ugly. It doesn't matter that what we create with it is, oh, that's not AI slop, but a shoe stuck on the wall is art. Well, so here's the deal. A lot of the tropes that you hear anti-AI people say are the tropes that they were saying 2 years ago. Oh, the images all look like shit. That's when we had pretzel hands and all the skin looked like claymation and everything looked like shit. Stuff doesn't look like that anymore. In fact, after this, we're going to flip over to Midjourney. I'm going to just play with Midjourney for a little bit more. Let's see if we actually got some dialogue here. That would be nice. Come on, give me some dialogue. Give me some dialogue. Oh, we're still building.
Can I return this open game?
Come on.
Sure, let me grab the dignity.
Can I return this open game?
Sure, let me grab the dignity refund form. Oh, wait, we're all out.
Can I return this open game?
All right, so I've got bad prompts here. Because I didn't pay attention. Because I didn't pay attention to my prompts, I had shitty prompts. And it does not look like they're doing really good branding, because that's not the real GameStop logo, but whatever. All right. And to them still... Wait. And to them, it still does. To them, it's telling. Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, I don't know that. There's only so much we can do to bring people along, right? Like, it's my contention that whatever opinion you have about AI, I completely respect, unless you've never tried it. That's the shit that pisses me off, is that people say, oh, it's evil. It does this. It does that. They haven't learned what it is. They haven't played with it. They haven't learned all the 362 other things it can do other than steal art, right? They're looking at it through this microscopic lens. Because the arguments that I've been around this stuff, they're like, well, you know, AI, what AI should be being used for is to cure diseases. You know, and my response to that was, oh, so you're okay with these large language models being trained on all of these scientists' work without attributing it to them, but you're not okay with art. Is that what I'm to understand? They're like, oh, well, that's different. That's science. Oh, okay. Right. So there is there are some intellectual fallacies and logic loopholes in a lot of the arguments. Your smartphone should be curing diseases. Exactly. Yeah. It's like arguing with a Trump supporter. It really is. Okay. Let's go to Midjourney. Let's go to Midjourney. So here's the thing about Midjourney. On the surface, I should not give a shit about this, and I'll tell you why. Ever since VO3 came out, the fact that we've got video models that don't have sound or don't have dialogue, I think is a massive waste of time. I think it's fucking stupid. I hate the state of the art now because I want everything to be at least as good as VO3. And they're not. And so yesterday, Midjourney comes out with their video model, and it's integrated into the platform in this really subtle way and in this really powerful way, in my opinion. And on the surface, I should hate it because it doesn't have any sound. You can't make sound effects with this. You can't do dialogue. But it's really fucking good. All right, so let's go play with it. And one of the things that you should know is that can I move this up a little bit and this up a little bit to give a bit more TikTok black screen? There you go. All right. So yesterday, Midjourney put out a post that said, over the next year, they basically said, listen, the whole point of Midjourney was never about image generation. The ultimate end goal of Midjourney is to be able to generate 3D worlds with objects and characters in real time. And so what they said is, in order to build worlds with characters and objects and continuity and all that stuff, there's this laddering that has to happen. And at the bottom of the ladder is image generation. And with the exception of text generation, Midjourney is simply the best image fidelity, like just artistic image quality. And then they're going to layer on video on top of that, 3D objects and worlds on top of that, and then real-time rendering on top of that. And so they said over the course of the next year, they're going to drop these as discrete features. And then probably sometime next year, they're going to roll them all into a single platform where we're going to be able to talk worlds into existence. Yeah, question. Have you tried Seed Dance? I have not. I don't even know what it is. Never even heard of it. Seed Dance. Seed Dance 1.0. Oh, the Byte Dance thing. Is it out yet? I don't think it's out yet, is it? Full technical report. Oh, wait. Why am I? Did I share this wrong? Oh, I shared it wrong. God damn it. Oh, but this is a video. I don't think this is out. Vibe coding. Is there a TikTok pin I missed? Yeah, I don't think this is out, this Seed Dance thing. It looks good. Let's go watch the video. Hang on. Midjourney's videos are better than Sora. They are. Okay, let's see.
Hey, Kyle, just after we watch this, there's a model arena. You have to do a quick authentication check, but then they show you some more examples and let you play with the models.
Where? Here with Seed Dance?
Yeah. It's right next to the full technical report.
Okay. Model arena. Why did that not switch? Oh, because I did sound. I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose my ever flippin' mind with this tab sharing nonsense. What kind of work do you do? Oh, AI enthusiast. Oh, I see what you're saying. AI enthusiast. AI video. All right.
If you click back, I didn't have to do that. Click the X. Yeah, just say, click the checkbox for terms and conditions and say get started. And it took me right in.
Got it. Oh, I see. And here's a prompt. Actually, let's just paste in. What? No.
Give it a second to generate, and you're adding a comment. So give it a second to generate, and you scroll up, it's going to tell you what it's generating.
On
the left-hand side, you've got text to video, image to video, a couple of different things.
Text to image, text to video, add a comment.
Yeah, they're going to make you create an account if you want to actually do anything with it. But
all right, well, whatever. All right, I'm going to go away from this. All right, let me change my sharing again. Let's get back to Midjourney, because I've been thinking about Midjourney today. Vicky shared. Let's see, where did she share it? Yeah, here. Can I make this bigger? I can. You can see that, right? Look at the animation on this. Black bar. There you go. Watch this. Can I loop this? Probably not. More options. Let's play it again. So this is a Midjourney animation from that image. And what's amazing about it is, if we now understand that, so what OpenAI talked about a year and a half ago when they announced Sora, and everyone lost their mind, was they were talking about a model that understands and simulates the real world. What I've noticed about Midjourney animating images is that it seems to have just a deeper understanding of the base image than other image to video models. The other image to video models isolate objects and move them, but there's a sophistication in what Midjourney's doing that I find really compelling. So let's go find some interesting images that have got geometry in them. Like, here's an interesting one. Oh, and I might not be able to do too many of these because I lost my fast hours last night. So we'll do low animation. All right, I guess I'm still good for some fast hours. Dynamic animation. Oops, you've run out of fast hours. Buy one fast hour for $4. Thank you. Purchase confirming. Confirmed. Okay. Did it go? Did it generate? No. Okay. Organize. So let's do this one. Low motion. Oh, I've got some really cool ones to show from last night that we didn't get to. Actually, these are probably really good because these have a lot going on in them. Let's do that one. We'll do it with low motion. By the way, so what I'm doing right now if you're in Midjourney, once you create an image, you've always had these options to like zoom out, zoom in, upscale, do variations of it. And the video generation is this lower right-hand quadrant. So you can, there's an auto version, low motion, high motion, and then there's a manual version, low motion, high motion. Manual allows you to prompt the motion. Auto just sort of figures it out from the image. And then low and high are lower or higher, dynamic movement. So it's really simple, but you can do things. You can extend videos. So if I turn this into a video, which I just did, I can then go watch what it generated. And if I like it, I can then extend it for another 8 seconds. And then I can extend it, or 4 seconds, or 8 seconds. Wait, 4 seconds. It does 8 seconds initially, and then you do 4-second extensions 4 times or something like that. I thought you could do unlimited with slow. I don't think you can do any video with slow. I'm struggling. Okay, this is good. Good question. I'm struggling to trust AI overall. And with generative AI, I find it mediocre, and it always requires cleanup. Great question. And in fact, I'm in the middle of writing a book called, I'm at the beginning of writing a book called Feed Your Prompt. That talks a lot about this, and I'll give you a little bit of insight here. One of the biggest unlocks for AI, there's a couple of them. One is you should never assume that what AI is going to give you is finished or even close to finished. You should assume with AI that if you get to 80% of what you wanted, that's a really good start. And then you can refine it further from there. But here's the unlock. Here's the thing that I'm talking about in my book. A lot of people ask the question, how do I make the most out of AI? Or how do I get the most out of AI? That's not what you should be asking. What you should be asking is, how do I get the most out of myself using AI? The reason AI is giving you crap is because AI is not a genius. And listen, the tech bros in San Francisco are douchey douche knuckles, douchey McDouche knuckles. And they are absolutely promising that these tools are geniuses, and these tools are going to replace everyone in their work, and these tools are everything that they're cracked up to be. AI is not a genius, but what AI is, what it does really well is it's an amplifier and a reflector. So it will reflect back to you whatever you give it, and it'll amplify it, right? So if you give it generic cold crap, like just write me a LinkedIn post, it will give you back a LinkedIn post, and it will write it really quick, and you'll be like, well, that was fast. And then you read it and it's a piece of shit because it's just amplifying this kind of dead input. It's giving you dead output. The key to unlock AI is put yourself at the center of it. Rather than think of AI as this tool off to the side that's going to do the work for you, think of AI like a collaborator. So the first thing you do when you sit down is say, okay, what do I want out of this interaction? Who's the audience I'm writing for? Like, what am I trying? Am I trying to write a LinkedIn article, or trying to do a Twitter post, or am I trying to write a poem for my girlfriend? Take a moment before you prompt and really think about, well, what do I want here? And what would good look like? And who's the audience? And what would they like? And what's my tone of voice? And then start to think about, okay, what are the raw ingredients of the prompt? Well, okay, I want the output's going to be a poem, and the input's going to be, you put yourself in the situation. So here's what my girlfriend looks like. Here's what she means to me. She's got a dog named Snuffles, right? And here's what Snuffles looks like. And that's the first step, is really think about what it is you want. Craft a prompt that has all those elements in it that are personal to you, and then put that in there. And what it's going to then do is it's going to reflect that back at you. It's going to take your raw, unformed ideas, and it's going to amplify them. And you're going to be like, oh my God, that's actually pretty good. And that's when you've started the process. You're not done. This is not about one-shot prompting. You can use these tools like eating Skittles, right? Just give it a prompt, it squirts out shit, you share that with the world. That's like eating Skittles. But if you want it to be a meal, you craft your prompt, you put it in there, it gives you something back, and now the process has begun. Now it becomes an iteration where like you're the chef and AI is the sous chef, and it's constantly going, yes, chef, yes, chef. And you're like, no, I don't like that part. I don't like that part. I want this. I want that. You refine it. You mold it. And then at the end of that process, I promise you something will come out of it that will blow you the fuck away. Because it's not about the tool. It's about you. And if you can get clear about what you want, and then you get into this collaborative dialogue with it, it is impossible to describe the feeling when you have your first, what I call Kevin McAllister moment, right? The moment from Home Alone, that moment. So anyway, hope that helps. All right, let's go back to Midjourney. The security eagle on TikTok. How do we build our own model, like a small language model? I don't know. Yeah, possibly. There are people within the AI salon that know that stuff. So go to the Salon.ai, click join our community, and just start introduce yourself and start connecting with people there. There are people in there that do that. I'm not one of them. All right, let's go look at these images we created. Okay, that one's good up until some point. Where is Salon.ai on TikTok? It's not right now, but if you go to the AI Learning Lab, which you're on, I'm the founder of both this and the AI Salon. So there's a lot of overlap in this community and the AI Salon community. Okay. So it's interesting. These are all zoom ins. Huh. Fascinating. Kind of cool. Huh. Wow. All right. Let me show you some of the things we created last night, because there's some really good ones in here. All right. This is where we stopped last night, right? We were looking at the smoke. The smoke's not quite right, but it's better than most smoke I've seen. Most AI smoke is really, really bad. I thought this one was beautiful, like the frosted glass. The images reflecting and seeing through it. Jim Ross made some cells today of generic storage promo video I made in VO3. So fun. That's awesome. That's really cool. This is pretty gorgeous. I mean, again, if you look at the details of the strands and all the hairs, most AI video models really fuck up those little details, and this one doesn't. This one doesn't seem to fuck up those details. There's still weirdness and like double moves, and but none of these I did any I didn't do any prompting with these. These were all literally just images that I said low or high movement. This one I think is stunning. Like just the masking alone, if you wanted to take, first of all, if you wanted to create this image, you'd have to be a really good illustrator or a really good compositor, Photoshopper, right? And then if you wanted to animate it, right, you got to mask everything and layer it and all that. Or you just say low animation. This one I love, where it looks like it's carousel. Crazy. Oh, look. We got a puppet. I didn't see the puppet earlier. That's really funny. Oh, I think this is the high movement one. That's really cool. Wow. Love that one. This one's gorgeous. What software site is this? So we're on, so as of yesterday, Midjourney added animation video to their site. What's fascinating is what most sites have done that have both image and video is that they launch them as kind of two separate tools. You've got an image tool, and then you've got this video tool. And you can create a bunch of images over here, and then you kind of move them over to the video side, and you make videos. Midjourney's is weird. It's much more subtle than that. Midjourney is still an image generation site. And then once you have an image generated, then you basically just hit animate. And it makes these really remarkable videos. It's quite a stunning model. Because again, I think that it is understanding, it is inferring out of this image kind of a profound understanding of the elements and depth and meaning of what's in this image to be able to pull these things out with such sophistication. I don't know which one has it, but apparently he can't generate. Apparently he has. Who's he? I was going to say you can if you have Pro or Mega Plan with unlimited generations. Oh, yeah, that's right. They did relax mode. You can do videos in relax mode if you're one of the high tiers. Look at this one. First of all, this image I love. But look at this animation. I put this one up on the TikTok today. Absolutely crazy. There it's like they're on a boat. But I mean, if you take that animation style, just that animation style alone, and just do, go make 50 or 100 images, and then go make, 30 or 40 videos based on the best of those images, this model's really, really good. It's insane. Like, there's weird jankiness. Like, look at, not that one. This one, I think. Yeah. So this one, if you watch this guy's hat when this video starts, it's part of his hat. And then all of a sudden he walks out of it and it's part of someone else's hat. But the other versions of it don't have that mistake in them. And because it's giving you 4 different videos, every time you hit give me a video, you get 4 variations of the video. Like, here's another one where, look, like it's keeping the cityscape intact, right? It's generating the cityscape that wasn't there before. It recognizes that that's way in the distance. Just bonkers. Oh yeah, here's my my 70s muscle car in an abandoned factory. It's my little 70 Chevy Impala. Now the prompt here was for this thing to roll away, which for most of them it didn't. But if you look at that one, the wheels are not horrible. The physics on the wheels are not horrible. All right, let's just get some more images. All right. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna wrap it up here pretty soon. But let's go find a couple of more cool images. We'll go to organize. Any thoughts, questions on this stuff? Where's the smoke coming from the rubber? Yeah, that's not there. Oh, I bet these are gonna be cool. Let's do this one. We'll do high motion on that one, and we'll do low motion on this one. All right. I mean, these are really cool animation styles. That one's probably pretty cool. Let's do low on that one. Let's do high on this one. Let's do low on this one. Let's do high on this one. High on that one. All right. We'll do low on that. Oh, this is one like Vicky showed. Let's do low animation on that. These things were so beautiful, animated, so cool. Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, let's do this one. We'll do high motion on this one. Let's do low motion on that one. Yeah. Hey, Peter. Yeah, we're going to need you to go on ahead and come on in on Saturday. Yeah. Oh, and about that. Wow. I know you're getting seasick. That's not my problem, right? Question. What's going on with the mastermind this month? We've got Leah just started her Midjourney. She's doing 3 days a week Midjourney, where if you do it live, it's open to everyone. But if you want the archives of the recordings and if you want to join the group, that's part of the mastermind. Claire Jacobs is doing a 4-part series on it's like self-improvement through prompting or something like that. We just approved it today. It's going to be a 4-week series that's going to be in the mastermind. So that's going on. There's a bunch of meetings in there. Tomorrow we've got the founder meeting with Leah and myself and other mastermind members. And the meeting last week was really good. So just being in that group's good. We're also adding a chat area just for mastermind members. Right now you can chat within different spaces in mastermind. but we're creating just kind of a general chat area, which, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, in the AI Salon, there's a subscription sub-community called Mastermind, where the kind of basically where the deeper dive stuff is, where you can build relationships and things like that. And for the rest of 2025, it's only $20 a month. So it's going to go up to, I think, $49.95 starting in 2026. But if you join in 2025, you become a founding Mastermind member. And the whole idea is that the early members of the Mastermind actually get to shape what it's going to become, right? Because it's a new thing. And you know, the AI Salon has been free for 2.5 years. And so the core AI Salon remains free. This is this sort of deeper dive for people that want to like really commit and get to know one another and things like that. So it's super exciting. I made some videos out of these images before. So anyway, go check out the Mastermind. I made some videos out of these images before, and they came out really good. So let's try them here. Do that low. I'm already out of fast hours. How does that work? An hour. I thought it was an hour of render time. I guess it's an hour of play time. Oh my God. I got to get in the Midjourney creator program. This is fucking for the birds. Don't do it. It's time to go. All right, let's go look at what we did. Yeah, I had a feeling these were going to be cool. Whoa. That's crazy. These are really good. These are really good. I'm telling you, there's something special about this model. There really is something special about it. Like, it just gets it. I guess it didn't get that he was dead. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, no, it's not. It's got some continuity. Huh. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, look at the animation on this thing on the left. It's tracing the electrical circuits. Oh yeah. Look at this. Come on. You fucking kidding me? The fact that it makes the blueprint that was behind the drawing, like that's the shit to me that says these guys are going to absolutely be able to pull off consistent world building. Wow. I think I'm out. That's it. I think that's all we get, people. I bought an hour and that's all we got. That is bullshit. Fuck. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to probably change my subscription. Oh, that's the other thing. The front page of Midjourney is all videos now. Like it's all videos, right? This used to just be all images. They're crazy. Danielle, that is nuts. I know. Gonna have to get pro. I know. That one's cool. God damn. These things are gorgeous. You know what's funny about Midjourney is all these different image models came out, and every time an image model comes out, they're like, oh, it's a Midjourney killer. And nothing yet has been a Midjourney killer. And all these video models are out, and there's just something about the Midjourney video model that's just different. It's aesthetically better. It's like artistically, look at that. That fucking looks like cinema. All the videos are 8 seconds long. You can extend them up to 16, I think. Or wait, you can do it 4 times. So it's 8 bass plus 3 fours. It's 20 seconds. I think you can extend them to something like that. Look at that. All right. Out of here. Okay, tomorrow's Friday. So office hours, if you enjoy this, come to office hours tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Mountain Time on LinkedIn. You go to my profile on LinkedIn at Kyle Shannon, and just go to the events, any of the events in there. They all have the same URL. We've used the same URL for 2. So come to that. Office hours is a really special group of people. And then right after office hours, we've got the AI Salon Mastermind founder hangout with Leah Faston and myself, and Vicky probably, and I don't know if Brandon will be there. Whoever's going to be there from Salon leadership, but come hang out with the leadership of the Salon and other Mastermind members. It was really good last week, so let's keep that rolling. And then tomorrow night will be Friday night date night. It's not an art night, so I think it should just be normal time tomorrow night. Yeah, and I think that's it. I hope you had fun tonight. We did some good stuff, and yeah, I continue to be kind of blown away by the Midjourney thing. I am really cranky about the cost of it, but I'll figure it out and I'll let you know what I come up with. Like, I think at the next tier of subscription, which I don't know what that jump is with Midjourney, because I think I'm paying $10 now, and I think it jumps to 40, which I hope that's not the case. Manage subscription. Standard plan. Change plan. All right, it goes from 10 to 30. That's not bad. 15 hours of fast generations. Unlimited relaxed image generations. But I wonder what that means for video. Oh, $60 for unlimited relaxed image and video generations. Oh, this sucks. $30 to $60. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever. So come to come to the shit tomorrow. All right. Hope you had fun tonight. And I'm gonna get on out of here. You have yourselves a fantastic evening, and we'll see you on the tomorrow.